Hello. So I am getting two different messages on my screen right now. The one I'm getting from YouTube is saying that there's an issue with the streaming and that there might be a bit of a lag, but my streaming software is telling me that everything looks okay. So I'm not exactly sure what sort of experience this will be for anyone watching. Hopefully not too painful. In my last live stream I had a lot of background noise in the house and I wasn't able to talk very much. But weirdly, my last live stream has been watched a lot more times after it had completed, so I don't know if people prefer it if I don't talk as much. If anyone wants to feedback either way, you can let me know in the comments. I'm always down to talk the entire time, but if that's annoying, I can easily mute my mic, which is what I had done last time. And to be honest, even with the mic on mute, I was still talking anyway, as I tend to do. So, yeah, I'm fine with it either way. So just an update on my channel. My experience of playing The Sims on console has been slightly better. And we've just had another update added, which I haven't seriously playtested since the latest update's been added on the console, but I have managed to get just about all the gameplay done for 1795. I'm on to the last day of the week. I'm just basically waiting for a baby to be born and to do the weekly end of year celebrations, end of week, end of year, which won't take me long. It's only one Sims day worth of gameplay that I need to do. So I'm hoping I can rattle that out and get the video edited together so I can cut out all the lags that there are and all the loading screens, all the really long loading screens, and then I can post that hopefully soon. I'm working quite a long shift tomorrow, so I wouldn't definitely not have a video ready to post tomorrow, but I will hopefully get something posted over the weekend. Oh, they haven't taken away our ability to click and drag again, have they? No, they haven't. Okay, good. So, where did we leave off? So, okay, so it's Saturday morning, so the two oldest children, who are now teenagers, are at work. So Alice, who's the very oldest, I'm just waiting for her to age out, and I'm keeping her around to help with child rearing and housework and various other things and earning money for the household. Alice is, I think she's only got a week to go. She's got 6 days to go. So she's graduated from school because I got high school years installed on my PC here. So when she finishes, during the week next week, she won't have school to go to. So I'll probably just get her to help me expand the garden a bit. Beth also has finished school. Beth has 11 days to go until she ages up. Edward is an A student, but we need to complete his aspiration, and the only thing he needs is to become friends with children. And I'm not sure how he is able to be on this computer because it's supposed to be, I was going to say it's supposed to be locked for him. I did unlock it for a couple of people, but I thought that was just Alice and Beth. Martha needs to help change this infant here, change diaper. So if I could get Edward to, if he can use this. Yeah, okay, I must have unlocked this computer for him. Yeah, I think I did this so the children had a computer each because they need to chat with friends that they've made at school. Oh my goodness. Okay, doesn't matter. Socialize, chat with... No! Oh, I thought I was going to get taken out of it again there when I saw Martha throw up the infant, but she was changing the diaper. The animation for changing the diaper is the same as the animation for aging them up, which is throwing them up in there and they spin. And my brain got confused for a minute and I thought I was cut away to another screen again. Okay, so Olivia Kim Lewis, he's just acquaintances, and Gideon Harris, he's just recently met. So if he can become friends with the two of them, that's 2 out of 3. And I think Christopher maybe has different children that he's friends with. He's got Gideon as well. Olive. So, okay, so he's got Olive. So we've got Olive, Olivia, and Gideon. So we can invite, and he's playing with that toy again that's supposed to be just for the infant. So I'm going to get him to also chat with... Okay, so he's already friends. Oh, he's already friends with Olive and Gideon. So where is he at? He needs to become friends with another adult. So does he have any adults that he knows that he can speak to? So he is friends with Jay. Okay, this sort of thing isn't helped because I changed this game across. I was originally playing it on my Mac and I moved it across. I moved it across to my PC or my laptop, my Windows laptop, and I had to restart the game. He's put that in, he's in, oh no, he's put the toy back. Okay. So, who's calling Martha? Go for it. Whatever it is, just go for it. So, what I might get Edward to do... I'm going to get Edward to invite that friend around, because that'll be a third friend for Christopher. And if I get Christopher to invite over the child that... If I get them to each invite over the child that the other one doesn't know, that can get them up to 3 friends. So Christopher didn't know Olivia. So if he invites Olivia over... Is it Olivia that he's already friends with Olivia? It's Gideon. Okay. So if he does that and then he... Oh, I've left that paused. And then if he goes back to chatting with Gideon after that. And Fergus. So Fergus, the toddler, we were building his skills. So everything's at level 4 or above. Very close to completing movement, halfway there on thinking, imagination. We can build that with the doll's house and what have you. Gordon hadn't long become a toddler, so he's got a little way to go. Although it looks like everything's at level 2 and above, so that's not too bad. I'll get Christopher to come and make friends with Olivia. And then the youngest we've got is Henry, who is an infant. And Henry is just about due to age up. One more day. So ideally we'll get Fergus up to a child around about the same time or before Henry becomes a toddler. Because I've only got the 2 toddler beds, so it would be convenient for me. I didn't ask you to do that. I asked you to come and introduce yourself to Olivia, Christopher. Stop disobeying me. I am gonna lock this computer if you don't do what I say. Oh, I'm getting mail. Why am I getting mail? Let's see what that is. There we go. The garden needs to be done, but I think I'll get Alice. Why is Alice tense? Oh, of course, she'll be getting acne and things now that I've got high school years on here, so... Yeah. Okay, so YouTube is now saying that my stream, the issue that I was having, has stopped, so hopefully if the video wasn't looking good, it's looking better now, because it was on red, and it's now on green, so hopefully that means everything's good. Christopher... Still just friends with one child. I'll just line up for him to get some food. Get him to stay there as long as he can, hopefully. Sorry, that was Edward there. So Christopher. So if Christopher becomes a friend with Olivia, yeah, I'll need another adult. So Christopher still has to do work on every part of that because he's only at level 9 of the social skill as well. Let's play make-believe. No, don't play with that toy that's not yours. Talk about animals. Stop. They're determined. They're determined to play. There's other things in the house. There's the doll's house, there's the teddy bear, there's computers they can use, but they will insist. And I'm actually going to have to get Martha to do housework because the cleaner only comes during the week, which I always find a little bit annoying. Especially when you're in a household like this with a lot of children, because everyone's at home at the weekend and that's when everything breaks and things get dirty and I need a cleaner more and they're not here. Okay, so talk about school. Discuss interests. Looks like we're coming along quite well. Okay, so that's him at level 10 now. I'm going to say no, because I don't want to leave the house. I wish when you got an invite from another sim, you could ask them to come over instead. I know I'm not the only person who thinks that. I see a lot of people say that. Okay, excellent. So Christopher now just needs an adult friend. So Martha, I'm going to need your help with that. If you could... I'll maybe invite over Desmond. Desmond is our maid. And we were trying to get a bit of relationship going with him because he's our next potential father of baby I. So if she invites him over, I'll get Christopher to make friends with him. And Christopher, you can send her home. And then you can invite over Olive. Invite over Olive. Because I think that all Edward needs to do... Oh, Edward was supposed to be... He was supposed to be chatting to Gideon. So if I get him to chat with Gideon. So Alice... Okay, fair enough, Alice is stinky. Is Beth? Beth's hungry. Okay. Okay, I'll let them do those things first and then I'll get them out to tend to the garden because the garden's looking a bit pathetic out here. And that gets us some money for the day as well. Maybe wake up Fergus so we can work on his skills as well. Come and eat this, Fergus. Does he have any other needs? He needs attention. Gordon also needs attention. And is also hungry. Oh my goodness. Okay, so they put that there. Okay, so Edward, I need you to... is she a way to take that toy? I need to hide this toy. I'm gonna give it to Henry. Why is she just gone into this bathroom? Like, oh my goodness. Edward, go and speak to Olive. Okay, so Edward's 2 out of 3. So if Olive can become if Edward can become friends with Olive, he can get his third friend and he can complete his aspiration, and then we can age him up. And I believe I do still have a birthday cake in my household inventory in this save file. I've got a few concurrent saves going on where I need birthday cakes, like this one, the Decades Challenge, and a couple of other things I'm playing that I'm not posted on the channel. And I sometimes forget which ones have the cake and which ones don't. Just chuck that there. Right, so I know you're all very troubled out here, but if you could do my garden for me, or do the garden rather. Sell the crops, weed, water. Beth can watch TV. I don't know why she's still sad that she thinks she's not getting enough attention. You would think by the time she's a teenager that she would kind of be past that. Olive is obsessed with this bathroom for some reason. Okay, she's talking to herself. Oh, she's embarrassed. Okay, that's why. Okay. No. That's sad. Our neighbourhood is kind of icky. Do you want to recycle? It's a strange call to make to the child of the family. No way, pave the earth. He's upset because he's not getting attention now. So Christopher, I needed you to become friends with Desmond. Did Desmond come around? Martha was supposed to invite him round. Did she invite him round? Desmond is already here. Is he? Is he? Where? Oh. Okay, I don't see Desmond, but this lady keeps coming to our house, and I believe she's a young adult, not a teenager. She is. Okay, so Christopher, invite in and do a friendly introduction. And she can be your adult friend. Beth, no, we're not going to prom. No, I don't want you over, Jay. I don't have any use for you right now. Maybe later, but not right now. Oh. Fergus has just aged up. Fergus has just aged up by time. So I didn't manage to get him to level 5 and everything before I ran out of time with him. Okay, so he's just automatically aged up. He's still got to level 2 and everything because we got all his skills above level 3, and he's still probably a top-notch toddler or fairly well off. So again, I'm just going to give him the social butterfly because that's a relatively easy aspiration to do, and I'm going to randomise his trait. So he is creative. Should I give him the creativity aspiration then? So for that, they've to get the creativity table, but that wouldn't be a huge problem. And then they've to draw on it. They've to learn an instrument and things as well, though. So no, I'll leave him as the social butterfly. Okay. Oh well, it's one less child to have to... one less toddler to have to think about. Where are you, Fergus? Oh. For some reason I can't click on you, Fergus. There we go. So he doesn't have any needs or anything, so he could literally just do his homework. I'm just going to steal that from him because he doesn't need it anymore. So we've just got Gordon as the... oh my goodness. Is this broken? Yes. Let's get someone to... so where were we? Edward, you... Edward, you've completed your aspiration. Perfect. So, in that case then, I should be able to age Edward up to a teen now. With a birthday cake I hopefully have. I do. I have a birthday cake right here. Oh. Okay. I don't trust children and toddlers. So I'm pausing the game. No, you're not going to grab a serving. You are going to add birthday candles. I'm not going to do anything else until the birthday candles are on the cake. And then I'll go and see what everyone else is doing. Okay, so that's one of our goals for today, because one of them was to get the twins up to being teens. So Edward, it was you, wasn't it? Yes, it is. So if you could blow out candles. I'll give them makeovers once I've gone through everyone, because I'm probably going to have a few aging up here in quick succession. So he can just be a gardener as well. Mind you, I think I gave Beth the collector aspiration. He could be a fisher. He could be a fisher person and collect some fish for me. So he already is a glutton. Let's see what else he's going to be. He's a freegan. Okay. Well, if he can make meals with the fish that he caught, and that'll make him happy. Pause. Don't you take a piece of that cake. Are you away to take a piece of that cake? No, you're not. Okay, good. So no one else is ready to age up just now, so I'm just going to put the cake back into storage. Place in inventory. Because I've been playing on console a lot this week, I'm forgetting how you click and drag things. On console, when you pick it up, you have to hold the button down while you drag it, but on the PC you don't. You just click it once to pick it up and then you can move it. So if it looks like I'm a bit clunky when I'm moving stuff back and forth, that's why. So let's see. So again, the oldest two, we're just waiting for them to age out. Edward, now that he's aged up, he can just start work. No, he doesn't need that anymore. He can do homework because he's now a teenager. So Christopher needed an adult friend, which is why he should be through here speaking to Claire Pence. So I'll get him to come and speak to her. I'll just line up some conversation for them. Okay, just the rest of the conversation options are terrible, so he can just do that. Fergus is doing his homework. And Gordon is on the toilet. And then I'll maybe just get Alice to give Gordon a bath after that. What's wrong with... You're hungry. Okay, right. Well, she can feed you. Bottle feed, because he looks really hungry. Needs help. He's really, really hungry, so please feed him, Alice. Please stop just telling him some nonsense about your life that he's not interested in. Talk. Cradle. Okay, cradle probably means she's going to feed him. Okay, there we go. Excellent. So Christopher, are you still chatting to Claire here? Talk about favourite animal. Enthused about the outdoors. Describe imaginary friend. What's Gordon doing? So Martha, I would like you to give Gordon a bath. I know you're away to get food, but instead I would rather you gave Gordon a bath. And then Christopher, you've just walked away. Oh, he's coming back. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So I really need him to become friends with Claire here. Actually, once he's done all of that, I will get him to... Can we cloud gaze? Can we do a look? Yeah, we can cloud gaze. Cloud gazing doesn't give you quite the buff that it used to, but it does still help. And because they've not done it before, I'll get them to do it, chat for a bit, and then do it again. And hopefully by then that'll be enough that they are friends, and then he can complete his aspiration. So Fergus is sad because I just let him have a birthday and didn't have a party for him. But I kind of lost track of time there, so they're away to cloud gaze together. They're not quite friends yet. Gordon is away to get a bath, and Henry is happy because he's sitting with Alice here, so that's fine. Martha, what are you doing? I asked you to give him a bath. Oh, because he's gone in to use the... okay. That was my bad. I should have sent Fergus to a different bathroom. Give bubble bath to Gordon. Sorry, Martha. You can eat another time. Alice. Beth's gone to bed. Beth's actually taken herself to bed at 6 o'clock at night. That's quite a choice. You can use your own toilet. I'm probably going to have an issue with beds soon as well. Like, Christopher, did you become friends with Claire? No, you didn't. Okay, so I want you to become friends with her. Talk about school. Talk about your favourite animal. I think he wants to be our friend. Become friends with Claire. It's literally one of your wants. So come and do it. Come and do it, Christopher. And then we can eat. Oh, it's almost Henry's birthday. Yeah, tomorrow Henry's going to become a toddler. No, we're not. We're not going to prom because we've graduated. Fergus. So yeah, we're down to one toddler. So Henry aging up will just put us back to 2, since Fergus did just age up to a child. Gordon's in the bath there. That's fine. Elizabeth. Edward. So Edward's going to need to build skills. Once he's finished eating, I'll probably send him to go and catch some fish. So Edward is Don Lothario's son. I'm not sure if he bears a strong resemblance to Don or not. He's got that curse of the underbite that Sims sometimes seem to get. I suppose he's got that sort of the Don Lothario eyes, I suppose. He's still a glutton. I know you need the toilet, Christopher, but I need you to become friends with Claire here. They've not made a lot of progress. They don't seem to be getting on very well. So I think I'll let him go to the toilet and we'll build their friendship more later. Alice, if you're going to sit there, you can earn me some money. Because she has the hacking skill, or she has a little bit of hacking ability. Oh no, okay, it's not been long enough since I last had her hacking things. Okay, fair enough. I'll just let her chill. So Christopher has to go to the toilet. Fergus. So he's done his homework. So I need him to meet 5 new Sims. Okay. Introduce yourself to Claire. This house is getting really messy. I need the cleaner. Edward, since you're standing about doing nothing, can you come here and weed this, please? And Christopher, right, Christopher, don't take yourself to bed. I need you to become friends. I need you to become friends with Claire here. Pop culture reference. Talk about favourite animal. Heartfelt compliment. Tell make-believe story. Joke about bananas. Just spam every possible social interaction and hope that they become friends. Gordon, I need you to It's great that we've got this whole house and everyone who's awake is in the bathroom. You really don't need to use this mirror, Fergus. Yeah, go and play with toys. Go and play with the doll's house. That's fine. I'll work on his skills later. Since he's just aged up, I'm not going to focus too much on him just now. I really want to get Christopher up to a teen here. He's not having a lot of luck building friendship here. Friendly, let's do deep thoughts. Let's ask for advice since we're sad. What about small talk? Get to know. Okay, that's building a little bit of friendship now. Check in on Claire. Ask to stargaze. Really just spamming every single interaction I possibly can just to get them to where they need to be with their friendship. Oh my goodness. So Gordon, what are you doing? You should just be sleeping because you're very tired. You're very tired, so just go to bed. Christopher. They're not yet there. They're not quite there. Still just acquaintances. Hopefully they're close. Oop. Oops. I didn't realise that stargazing built imagination. I suppose it probably should, because it makes them inspired, and that's related to, it's not imagination, it's creativity. That skill's called on children, isn't it? Creativity, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, there we go. There we go, Christopher. Right, let's get this cake. Let's get the cake. Let's get you aged up. So now I need to pause. So all these people have gone to bed. So Edward is a semi-grown up. He can add birthday candles. Just, I'm saying that because I don't believe children can add birthday candles. Maybe they can, but I know that adults and teenagers certainly can. And then Christopher, blow out candles. So I've now got five teenagers in the house? 4 teenagers in the house. 1 child, 1 toddler, 1 infant. I may let Alice go after tomorrow, since we've got that many teenagers in the house now. I might just get 1 more day's work and money out of Alice, because she's due to work a shift tomorrow, Sunday. And then I'll move her out and we'll get pregnant with probably Desmond's baby, who will be baby I. Just because otherwise I'm going to end up with like 7 teenagers in the house before I get the chance to have another baby. Come on, Christopher. So tired he can't blow out his candles. Awesome. So since I am moving Alice out, I'll make him my gardener. And he loves the outdoors anyway, so his other trait is that he's materialistic. Okay. Pause. No one is having this cake until I've put it away. Well, no one's having this cake, full stop. There we go. There we go. So let's just have a quick look. I don't know who... He doesn't look like Dawn or Martha. Which is odd, because as a child I thought he looked quite like Dawn. Not just because he's got the same hair colour, I just thought facially... Although when they're children, I think when they're children they kind of all have the same face. Like, you can change their faces a little bit as toddlers, but infants and children all seem to have the same face. It's quite odd. The game needs to give some love to the children and the child life stage on The Sims. So you are okay. Henry is needing to make a mess. Yes, so of course he doesn't have a bed. So yeah, if I move Alice out, I can because I've had the twins there, that's 2 teenagers. I'm wondering if I should just make that room bigger so I can put both the teenagers in with Beth. And I've still got a room for toddlers, a room for children, a room for teenagers. But I think that's what I'm going to do. So bear with me, this might be a little bit painful because I'm not as good on the controls on the PC in build mode as I am on console. I'm not as quick. See, there you go, already I've picked up that rug and I didn't mean to. I need to use the arrows to move the screen. There we go. And top down view. Okay, so probably just want to just make this room bigger. I mean, Martha's got a huge bedroom. I could move that across, but I'm just going to pull it. I'm just going to move this wall back. I think I'm just going to move the whole house back a couple of squares. Would that be enough to get another bed in? No, I'm not gonna. In doing this, I'm literally going to wake everybody up. I won't move the toddlers, but probably everyone else is going to get woken up with what I'm doing. So I could get another bed in. If I just put that. I don't know how close I can put things. I don't know if I can put things across the end of the bed. I can't remember, but I know I can put it there, which means I've got room for another bed there now. So I will just copy this bed to here, and I'll maybe pick a different colour. Oh, of course, I've got 2 more teenagers. Well, I'm moving Alice out. So someone will get Alice's bed. So that's okay. It'll be Beth and the twins in here, so I do only need 3 beds there. That's fine. Okay. Fine. I might actually leave. I could have put in bunk beds. I didn't actually need to make all these changes to the house. I think I'll leave the children's room this size just in case I need to put a 3rd bed in there at some point. I don't really want to have more than 2 toddlers at a time, so I'm not going to change that one. I'll just move all of this along. One more, and I'll need to move the door to there. This might make the house a little bit of a strange shape doing this, actually. Maybe I should move Martha's bedroom as well. Yeah, I'll maybe do that, because then I'll get the living room. Sorry, Martha. You were going to have to get up anyway, because I think that Henry's waking up here to have another poopy nappy. And she's woken up needing the toilet, so I've probably done her a favour. Oh, that should be there. And I'm probably going to be wrecking windows and things doing this, but I'll sort that out later. And do I get this to here? Oop. 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 Yeah, I've wrecked all my colour scheme on the house here as well. Like for some reason my my keyboard isn't working for letting me. There we go. There we go. My T key was stuck for changing the view there for a second. Okay, so I'll need to undo all this mess that I've made. Take that to there. Take that to there. Okay, I'll leave the bathroom that shape, that kind of slightly L shape, because it makes the house even from the outside. And let me just change the layout a little bit. I'll have the bath there. We could have the sink here, mirror above it there, toilet there, 2 potties there. And okay. I just know I'm gonna forget something on the outside that I've made a mess of. I know I've still to do the roof. I'm keeping that in the back of my mind that I need to, because that's usually the thing I forget when I make changes to the house like this. And that's universal, whether I'm playing on PC or on console, I forget. I've just noticed I didn't do that on that side. Okay, so I'll change that here. Okay. So let's get the roof sorted. Okay, there we go. Okay, so did I do what I came here to do? So I've now got 3 teenager beds, which is going to be okay because I'm going to send Alice away, so I'll have Beth and the twins there. I've got 2 children's beds. That'll just be Fergus at the moment. I've got 2 toddler beds, which will be Gordon and Henry, because Henry's going to be aging up soon. So that should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Okay. I've not left anything else looking silly. Not majorly. Any more major changes I need to make to the house, I will make off camera. And I'm just going to pause the game just for a second because one of my dogs is getting a bit unsettled. So I'm just going to pop away and I will be back in 10 seconds, hopefully.
Oh, Scooter-Nubu. Oh, Koyam. Sibide. Chokina Pleblo. Oh, Corpse of Buddha. Whoa! Ho, ho, ho.
birthday. Zatorp. Slopanaza. Ifna. Leva. No.
Oh.
Art.
Ah.
Quiva.
Govda.
Oh, Kana. Oh, sure.
Punu. Punu. Obato. Lepon Weepa. Wide. Zobe. Polka Inasaurus. Fiba. Volcaro.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, where I'm streaming, I'm close to the door that I let the dog out of. And I didn't want to carry on speaking with the door open because I have neighbours and other people very close by. So it's just easier than explaining because they'll probably think I'm just speaking to myself, which isn't unusual for me. But it's better not to give them any extra fuel. So you, Beth, could take a shower. Edward. Okay, so I've just left Edward in his kiddie bed just now. That's what I was doing while I was on mute there. I've assigned Christopher to this bed. Edward will move to this bed once Alice is gone. And that Fergus can have the bed that was Christopher's. Gordon's in here on his own now, but he'll be joined tomorrow by Henry because Henry is due to age up tomorrow/today because we are now into Sunday. The earlier is a Sunday morning. So Christopher is giving a bath to Henry and he's also extremely tired. So when he's done, he can go to sleep. Fergus, I would appreciate it if you would also go to sleep. Gordon's hungry, but he doesn't have any other needs and he needs a little bit more sleep, so I'll leave him asleep just now. Henry. Oh, Henry, don't you. You're not going to do that. You can crawl here. Oh, everything's broken in this room. Fantastic. That means there's a mess. Is there a mess in this room now? No, maybe not. Okay. It's not quite time for the garden yet. Oh, God. Is he crying because he got put down or because he's tired? He's crying because he's tired. Okay, well, just go to sleep then. Go to sleep. I've resisted the urge so far of using crystal creations in this particular challenge. At the moment it's quite easy because I've got all these teenagers helping me and not many young children anymore. Oh, Beth, why did you put the TV on? Beth, if you're going to be awake, you could... Oh, my goodness. No, you need to go night-night. What's she doing? No. You need to just get out the way. Go jogging. And the garden. Vol. It's 5 o'clock. Is the garden not quite ready? Oh, there we go. There we go. Sell all. No, don't leave the kid alone. Has she got a lot of fertilizer? She does. So she could fertilize all with Snapdragon. Just leave Beth jogging. Oh, they've got work this morning at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Okay. So they've got a little bit of time left. These plants look like they need watering, but apparently not. Okay. Sleep, sleep. Yeah, he's getting a little bit hungry now. He's starting to get to the point where it could be a problem soon. So if he could come and eat this. It's at that point it's still yellow, but once it gets closer to the orange, that's when they start getting grumpy. So I'll just get him to come and have some food. Alice, you now need to weed the garden. Water the garden. So did that say... Yeah, so she still hasn't... Did she fertilize this one? This is the thing that I was noticing. When you say fertilize all, they don't necessarily fertilize all. Okay. Fertilize the Snapdragon. And Beth came back, did she? She did. And she's going to make herself a... No, she's already had a glass of water. I thought she was going to get a glass of water when she was already desperately needing to use the toilet. But she's just finished her glass of water. That's fine. That's a free 80 simoleons for me. So, Gordon, you can play sim shape when you're done. So Alice, once she's finished her work, her shift at work today, and I've had the money off of her, I'll move her out and we'll get the 3 teenagers into the one room together. Beth, I'll hold on to a little bit longer. Edward and Christopher have both just aged up. So again, it's going to be getting them to an A grade so they can graduate early and they can get part-time jobs and eventually age them out or move them out, whatever we have the need for first. Fergus has just become a child, so he is a C grade and will need to do all the work on his aspiration. Gordon has been a toddler for a little bit, but his skills he needs a bit of work on. So after all that, me blitzing trying to get the children through their social butterfly, and Gordon's reached level 4 in his communication because he was speaking to everyone that was speaking to everyone else. So his communication is looking pretty good. Already at level 4, but everything else pretty much is level 2. Thinking's at level 3. If he's going to speak to Edward at the same time that he plays SimShape, he might build 2 skills at once. So I won't say no to that. Yeah, he's kind of alternating between the 2. That's fine. Henry should be due to age up. So yeah, I never know at this time of day when it's saying age up in 0 days if that means he will actually age up on this calendar day of Sunday or if it will be 24 hours from now. Just use your diaper and stop being miserable. He's been quite a difficult toddler because he's been one of those toddlers that gets angry. So I will not I will not miss him when he ages up to be a toddler. I won't miss his infant life stage. Martha? Still asleep. Okay, so that's Alice and Beth both at work now. Edward, what are you? I mean, he's hungry. You could feed him if you're going to stand there. Bottle feed. See, there's that option to age up. Okay. So you can just age an infant up without a cake then. You can just... So I must only have that option when they're due to actually age up, and because it's today, I can either just wait for the game to do it, or I can click that option and he'll age up. So I'll maybe just get him aged up. I'll maybe just do that next, because he's going to be aging up soon anyway. And that'll put us back to having 2 toddlers, but no infants, which is quite good. Are you smelly there, Edward? Have you got a smelly nappy? You do. So he's obviously just been pooping in the bed rather than using the potty, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. Henry aged up, and he is going to be independent because I want an easy life. So Martha, can you change diaper? And we've got another red-haired child in Henry. I think Edward's just never going to let him go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Poor aim. Okay, so you don't have any needs, but you can play some shape. Go get that Wabbit tablet, that's yours now. Martha, what are you doing? What are you doing, Martha? Ooh. Okay, my computer has frozen, so I don't know if you can still hear me because I can't actually see anything on my second screen. It's gone blank, and my main screen that I'm playing the game on has frozen. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. The game is moving again. Okay, so I think everything's still okay with the stream. Yep, okay, I'm still streaming. Okay, so the game must have just frozen a little bit there as you were watching, so sorry about that. I'm not really sure what happened there. I maybe knocked I've got the laptop is connected by a cable to the second monitor, and I maybe knocked it with the mouse. That's maybe what caused the issue. I should probably have just connected it wirelessly, but it's fine now, because we're back now.
Stevie.
Stevie, okay. So what do you need to do, Edward? So you don't have school today. Right, Edward, if you don't have anything going on, you can go fishing, if I can find a fishing spot. I think there's one over here, isn't there? Yeah, there we go. Go fishing. And I'm now just gonna remove your access from the computer because I don't know why you're writing jokes, because I didn't give you a comedy want or skill. Computer security settings, lock computer, or oh my goodness, okay. Martha. Computer security settings, lock for specific sim. Edward, there we go. That's him locked out of using the computer because he doesn't need to now. And actually I'm going to do the same for Christopher. I'm going to lock this computer for everyone, and then I'm gonna make it Fergus's computer. Unlock computer for Fergus, and he can use that to work on his aspiration. He can do the chat to get his friendships up as and when he needs to. So Martha is very uncomfortable there. What's wrong with Martha? Okay, she's sorting herself out, that's fine. So Edward is fishing, so Christopher, he needs to eat just now. He needs to do a lot of things. Okay, so we'll let him do what he needs to do. Fergus, you need to go to the toilet. You're doing that anyway, okay. And I don't know if he'll need a shower after that or not, because washing his hands might clean him up, but I'll just ask him to do that anyway. And then get something to eat, and then I'll come back to him, because I'll need to get him to work on his aspiration. So Gordon went back to bed. Doesn't have any needs. How's he looking for his skills? Okay, so he's got quite a way to go. And Henry doesn't even have 2 of the skills. He doesn't have any potty skill, and he doesn't have any... What's the other one that's missing? Is it a creativity type skill? Imagination. He doesn't have any imagination. That sounds harsh. Henry. Okay, good for you. Okay, if he wants to speak to Christopher, that's probably okay just now. So since everyone's semi-autonomous, is she a way to do something here? Talk about day, okay. I would like you to resume writing Claire the cat. Oh my goodness, I've got a broken shower. Replace. So now that Alice is home and I've got her salary, I am going to move her out. Sorry, Alice. You are moving out. Split from household and move. Oh. Okay. So I could just make her homeless. Can I just make her homeless? Or should I add her to another household? So Alice was... she Johnny Zest's daughter? Yes, she was. So let's move her in with Johnny Zest. She's not the Johnny Zest of this particular save file, but she could move it into the land grab household, because technically she's a land grab. Let's move her in with Johnny Zest. Johnny Zest could pay me. No, I won't exchange any money. I'll just move her in, and the game's it's gonna take me to the Zest household now, isn't it? This is another thing that's a pet hate of mine, and I know it's a hate of other people in the community, that it should give you the option of which household you're going to play with. And I get that I was actively controlling Alice when I said split and move from household. But there's, as far as I know, apart from going to manage worlds, there's no other way to get her out, which would still mean I would have to leave the household to do it. And there should be an option to say which household you want to play with once you've moved. Just immediately leave and go to the next. Go back to my original household. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to double check that I've got the neighbourhood stories the way I want them in this save file. Because I would say I don't remember doing it, but again, I've done it in so many different save files in quick succession recently that I'm not sure I have it the way I want it. Other households. Yes, I've got it the way I want it. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, so we're back down to 7 Sims. Oh. Who's not where they're supposed to be? Why did Edward follow us to the new house? Well, Edward, you're on your own. Actually, what I should have done while I was on the main screen there, I should have gone into Cass for the household and given everyone a makeover. But I'll maybe just have to do that. I don't know if that's really boring for everyone because it's quite slow. When I'm putting any cast footage into any of my edited videos, I always speed it up or I just skip to the end because I think it's quite boring to watch me spend sometimes up to an hour, if not more, in cast on one character. So I don't know if I'll do it now. I'll maybe leave it till the next live stream, which will be tomorrow, and I'll either do it then or I'll do it before I go live so that it's, you know, everyone doesn't have to watch me do it. And everyone's doing something different than they were when I left. Great. She's chatting. Okay, so she should have been writing her book. Oh, that's good. Gordon's learning how to fish. Excellent. Edward, that's what you were supposed to be doing. Where are you, Edward? You were at Slipshod Mesquite, apparently. You can go back to fishing because you don't have any needs. Christopher, you have some needs. So you can do that and then you can take a shower. Fergus can do whatever he wants to do. Gordon, oh my gosh. Okay, Martha is busy. Gordon, I need you to play dolls. And where is Henry? Oh, that was the Gordon and Henry look exactly the same. You play dolls as well. Everybody play dolls. And Fergus has done his homework, but he needs to meet one more sim. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this outfit. That's quite the outfit there, Christopher. What are you angry about? Oh, because you're not getting enough attention. I locked you off of that computer. Did I not? I made that Fergus's computer. You shouldn't have access to that. You don't. So what are you doing? Oh, okay. Apparently you can still do that, so fair enough. Oh. Can he not evolve things? Great. Okay. That's not going to be a lot of good, so I'll get him to... Oh, he can't even research. Oh my goodness. And I've just realised I should have sold the contents of Alice's inventory before she left, because I think she had a few plants and things that I could have maybe used. If I get him to get some chrysanthemums in his inventory at least. Oh, I thought that somebody changed Gordon's nappy as well. Has he just pooped his pants again? Oh my goodness. No, he just needs a bath, right? Beth, you're not doing anything. So, give bubble bath to Gordon. And I will get him to stop playing dolls.
Fella balloon. Ooh, harpy.
Is that his only need? Yeah, he just needs a bath. He's just a stinky little boy. That's fine. And I will leave Henry. Henry's getting tired. I'll get Henry to try going potty. What are you doing there, Christopher? You're cleaning up a mess. Okay, fair enough. I'm not really sure what else to get him to do just now. He needs to build a skill. So he's already a B student, but he needs to get any skill up to level 3. And at the moment, charisma is the highest skill that he's got. So, okay. So he can practice speech. He can just work on his charisma then. Go ahead and work on your charisma. Edward is out fishing. He's doing fine. Let's sell some of the stuff he's got. Actually, I probably should have put some of that in the fridge because he's a freegan, but oh well, it's fine now, it doesn't matter. I'll give that treasure map to Beth, because Beth's got the curator aspiration. Fergus can just watch TV, that's fine. Gordon's getting a bath. Henry is using the toilet and then he can go to sleep. So once Beth's finished with the baths, where's the nearest dig spot? Is there one down here? No. I always forget, one of the fishing places down at the side like that has a dig spot next to it, but it's apparently not that one. I'm pretty sure there's a dig spot over here somewhere. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I don't know this neighbourhood as well as I thought I did. There's a dig spot over here. There definitely is. There it is. Dig for treasure. Martha J. Huntington wants to become friends with Nancy Landgrab. Sure, go for it. Why are you angry, Henry? Because you're tired. Well, if you finish taking a poop, you can go to bed. You play dolls. Because your movement and imagination are quite low. Potty only goes to level 3, so that's actually quite good. The imagination and movement are the worst at the moment. So I'll get him to play dolls to build his imagination. Hey, Beth. What's the matter with her? No, the toddler made her wet. She's wanting to go to her bed at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. That's wild. I might just let her actually, because it's maybe good if I've got people awake at different times of day and night for when I've got younger toddlers and infants up during the night. This is Beth's bed, is it? So we'll let her go to bed once she's got the treasure. Edward is still fine. Christopher, did you get to level... No, you're level 2, okay. Fergus, you need to meet somebody. You can come and meet Katrina. Come and do a friendly introduction to Katrina. Oh my goodness. Don't hurry over. It's fine. You need to go potty. Okay, so this might get Gordon to level 3 of potty. This might max his potty. Maybe. It would be good if it did, because that would then mean that he should automatically go to the toilet himself when he needs to. Francine Spencer. I thought it was Nancy Landgrab you were asking about. Mop. Get her to clean things up. Okay, so he's met Nancy Landgrab. Okay, so there we go. That's on the second milestone now. I'll just leave him chatting to Nancy because he can build friendship and she can be one of the adults that he becomes friends with. Let's see, Gordon. Okay, you're hungry after that. Get you some food. Open. Oh. Go. Sure, why not? I was thinking Jay Huntington has had just like so much contact with his household, but I think he might be the only person in this current version of the save file who is a father of one of the children, because I think all the children were fathered in the previous save file. So it maybe makes sense that he's hanging about as much, because it used to be Beth's dad that hung about as much, and now we've got Katrina in the house. Oh my goodness. Oh well, okay. Fergus, you should come and meet Jay. Oh, you already know Jay. Okay, come and talk to Jay. Come and build your social skill and work on things there. So, is Martha writing her book? Did she finish her book then? Because I've just realised she actually stepped away from the computer herself there. She has. She's finished it. Excellent. So she can sell to publisher, clear the cat, and we'll just line up. We'll line up for her to start a new book. Right, genre book, children's. Beth is, of course, asleep. Edward can come home and get something to eat. It's fine if he comes home now. It's almost 8 o'clock at night. And they've got school tomorrow. How's he getting on? He's almost at level 3 there. Oh no, he is at level 3. Okay. So he can stop doing that. Oh. Okay, I wanted to rename this, but my keyboard seems to be playing up again. I think my keyboard might be the issue, because it wasn't letting me press the T earlier to do the top-down view when I was in build mode. And it's not letting me use the arrows or the WASD to control the camera either. So I think that's probably been the issue this stream, is the keyboard is playing up. I'll need to sort that out before tomorrow. Okay. Jay's cleaning up my dirty dishes. So what are you doing? You're just talking. Well, you should actually be in your bed. Did you max your potty skill? No, you didn't. 77%. That's hardly on anymore. It's 60 something. Oh goodness me. Okay. I always think it's funny when children say that, because it sounds like they're saying "Why I ara." Okay, so you don't really. I'll just let you do whatever. So he should have. He's level 3 on fishing. Okay, so the two teenage boys are in a position that they're ready. Oh, he's not done his homework. You've not done your homework. Of course, because I aged you up later and didn't ask you to do your homework. Oops. Okay. Okay, so, but Edward's done his homework though, hasn't he? Yes, he has. So they're in a position where all they need to do is work on their homework and studying at school to get their grades up to an A grade. and then they can graduate early and they can get a part-time job and help the household income. Christopher's doing homework. And of course, he's doing what the teenagers always do. He's doing it in the room with the sleeping toddlers. These two look more like twins than these two. It's going to be interesting to see. Mind you, it's probably just because they're both toddlers with the same hair colour and hairstyle. And once I've given them a makeover, they might look a bit different. Although I think I already gave Gordon, I think it's Henry. Just Henry that would need a makeover. Okay, Beth is asleep. Edward, you need the toilet. Okay, and then Edward's still in this bedroom. Okay, so if he goes to sleep after that, so that's Beth asleep, Edward will be asleep. Christopher... Okay, Christopher, you've got a couple of other issues first. Fergus. I hope you're, yeah, of course, because Fergus has just aged up from a toddler, his sleep schedule's probably all over the place. He could maybe just join game, build some mental skill, that's never a bad thing. Gordon, he's absolutely fine. Henry is a little bit hungry, but he can sleep a little bit longer first. It's fine. Martha's made quite good progress with the book there. If that green line is any indication, it sometimes is and sometimes isn't. But it looks like she's about 60% of the way through it. 70% of the way through it, maybe. Look, I know, Christopher, that you need to use the toilet, but you have to finish your homework first. That's the rules. I mean, they can normally read a book on the toilet, so I'm surprised he didn't actually just take his homework through to the bathroom with him, but never mind. Okay, so that's him all sorted. Fergus is now hungry and getting something to eat. Then he can go to the toilet and go to bed after that. And then that'll be everyone in bed and asleep apart from Martha. She can submit stuff to the Literary Digest. Okay, so when she's finished this book, I'll send it to the Literary Digest. And normally when I've got a sim who's specifically trying to be an author and not having lots of babies and children in the house, I would only put a bestseller to the Literary Digest so that I get the best return on the book. But Martha is writing less than one book a week, and you can only submit stuff to the Literary Digest once a week. So I might as well take advantage of it and just send everything that I can. Okay, so you're going to have to go to bed after that, Fergus, because it is midnight and you've got school tomorrow. Yeah, go to bed without washing your hands. Excellent. Love it. Why are you flirty? Watching romantic comedy. Oh, that's a great place to leave dirty dishes. Thanks for that. You obviously take after your father. Ah, Martha's finished another book. Perfect. So before she gets some food, she can submit to Literary Digests. Excellent quality book. Then you can get some leftovers. Get leftovers. Awesome, everyone's asleep. So tomorrow, the maid will be back, Desmond, and he's the one that we're going to try to have a baby with, which would be baby I, because we do now have a space to have a baby. I keep seeing this want on Martha and thinking that she's tired because it's the bed, because I'm pretty sure when they're tired and they want to go to bed, it looks exactly like that. It is just a picture of a bed because they want to go to bed. Since everyone else is quite self-sustaining, I might get Martha to do some hacking because she's focused, because she's got quite good hacking skill. Hack llamacorn. I'll just do one hacking thing just now. I won't line up any more in case I need her for something. Really all I need her for is just when one of the toddlers needs a bath, because I can coordinate everything else with them myself. And then once she's done that, she needs to go to sleep. Yeah, Beth, you went to bed at like probably 5 o'clock. Maybe not 5 o'clock, but it seemed like it. Goodness. Oops. Oop. What else is wrong? Oh, God. No attention left. Oh. I really don't know what the solution to that is. Beth's caregivers. I mean, I suppose that's like the way of saying parents, but like really, you've left school and you've got a job. Are you really so needy that you need attention from an adult? Seems pretty wild. I should have aged Alice up before I moved her out. I've just realised that. I just moved her out as she was. She will age up in a couple of days' time anyway, but I need to do that for the next. I need to do that for Beth. I need to age her up before I move her out, because that is actually the correct way to do this. That was a bit of a whoops for me. I'm not going to bother going across to the other household to age her up because she's close anyway. I never checked to see what kind of treasure Beth found. Don't know if it's the koi or if it's the mysterious time capsule. Okay, 125, that's not bad. She doesn't need her homework anymore. I wonder if it's worth... How is she able to use this computer? I locked her off of it. Oh my goodness, apparently I didn't lock her off of it, okay. Lock computer for everyone but Martha. I'm just wondering if it's worth getting... No, I'll keep Beth at home because she's helping with the kids. I was wondering if it was worth having her quit. Because she's a teenager, she can only do one part-time job. She can't do two. But I could have got her to quit her weekend job and get a job that runs during the week. And then go back to the weekend job at the weekend so that she was working and bringing in more money. But that's probably too complicated. And I believe because she's a teenager, even though she's left school, she still can't get another job. I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. So they're both asleep and they're fine. Fergus is asleep. They've all got school today, so not looking to... Oh, he's really, really hungry and getting angry about how hungry he is. Okay. So we need to feed Henry. Let's get that in the bin. And And Henry can have some of this foraged feast. Does it look like? Don't know what that spirally green bit is. Okay, just thinking, he also doesn't need this. Do you know? Oh, I might actually put this into Martha's inventory. Right, go get some food. So, can she do the barista job as well? Should Beth switch activities to Blender? She'll quit her current job. Okay, it's not worth it. I'll just keep her. I'll just keep her at home. It's fine. You don't need to do that.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. What am I going to get you to do? Can she, did she get ever, no, okay. She doesn't have any hacking skill. She can practice programming just now, it's a thing that she can do. Oh, he's using his nappy. Oh my goodness. He didn't even need to go. He wasn't even on the yellow for needing to go to the toilet, and he's just gonna poop his pants and probably now need a bath. Oh my goodness. I feel like they should give you a visual warning when it's a toddler, especially an independent toddler, and especially when they're at level 2 of the potty skill. I feel like they should do like the cross-legged, oh, I need to go to the toilet, like an adult sim would do, just before they actually go ahead and just pee or poop themselves. Alright, you can do stuff with your Wabbit tablet. Oh, oops.
Come on. Nap season bow.
Okay, Beth. Actually, I made Christopher my gardener. I don't know if he's going to be up in time though, so I'll just get Beth to do the garden just now. Actually, don't do that. Don't sell all. Harvest these dragon fruits. Harvest the dragon fruits. We'll plant out all these dragon fruits. I'll plant out some more dragon fruits so that we can get a higher income just from the garden. And then maybe I don't really need to worry about Martha writing or hacking or doing anything to make money, because I won't need her to do anything to make money. Right, so you can now sell what's left. Sell all. Edward. Cheap bed. It's not a cheap bed. Is that because he's materialist? Oh no, it's him in the kid's bed. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Do you need to talk to Henry? He's needing someone to talk to. You can talk to him if you want to. Everyone's going to talk to Henry. Okay, fair enough. So you need to get your social skill up and make a best friend. Can you become best friends with Beth? Talk about dreams. Talk about school. Just spam a bunch of social interactions here. Side joke. Favourite animal. Quote cartoon character. All the children things that help build social skill and build friendship. Okay, Gordon. You're not going to wake her up. You've got nothing else going on, so you can play sim shape.
Wes. Chavez Turca. Fun trip Nipso. Stepit Mom. Zapade.
Yeah, that's fine. And he's fine as well. They do literally look... I suppose there's they maybe got different skin and eye colour, but otherwise they're pretty similar looking. Edward, you could get some breakfast. Watch TV. Fergus is... Okay, so he's... Can he become best friends with Beth? That's what we're working on out here. Let's try talk about toys. Check in on Beth. Hug. Okay. Not quite at best friend status yet. It would probably be easier to make Fergus become best friends with his mum. Oh, he's got to go to school. Okay. Fair enough, you should go to school. Go to school. And I'm going to get him to make friends while he's at school. Just so I can preempt having him get to know some children. Make friends. That's everyone leaving. Toddlers are working away on their things. Beth. Oh. Edward, you should be at school. Oh my goodness, go to school. Right, Beth, you could make us some food. Serve breakfast. Scrambled eggs with bacon. And then we'll plant those dragon... Oh, 40 dragon fruits. Goodness me. That's quite a lot. If I plant too many of these, the garden will become unmanageable. As in, whoever does the garden will spend most of the day doing the garden. Especially because I'm going to be moving people in and out and they're never going to build enough skill to be good at doing the garden quickly. So I'll just leave it like that just now. Martha, you're inspired. So you should write your book. Or write a book rather. Children's. I'll see if my keyboard's working so that I can... Olive. If that's the same Olive, she's probably going to age up. It looks like it is. She'll probably age up to a teen before Fergus can become her friend. My keyboard is not working. Okay. So it's generic book titles for now, unfortunately. Okay. You could grab a servant since you're hungry. You're supposed to be working on your... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Why is Beth angry? Because she wants a... Oh my god, she's so high maintenance. No, you don't dislike gardening. Stop being a pest. My goodness. Keep running. Performance gain small. Cool. That's what we like to hear. Okay, 534. That must be the royalties. That's pretty decent. Okay. Oh, here comes the maid. Martha. Martha, stop what you're doing and come and chat to Desmond. Nancy Landgrab. Okay, you're having a great time, Jay. You love everybody. Where is the maid? There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. Come here and give him a tip. Bribe him with money. And brighten his day. Mind you, the last time I did this, I gave him a tip. He just left without cleaning my house, so I don't really know if I want to do this, but there's nothing for him to clean anyway, so we'll just keep the chat going. Can we brighten day? And check in on Desmond. Let's get some good conversation going. How about instead of watching, you come and play dolls? Who's calling you, Martha? Ooh. No, Jay, I don't want you over here. Martha, what are you? Oh, you're cloud gazing. You're cloud gazing with Desmond. Okay, cool. That's good. Of course, Beth's still out here as well. Once she's done all of that, she can take a shower. Well, look on the bright side, Beth. You're moving out soon, so you don't have to stay sad. Are these kids doing things? Yeah, they are. Okay. Okay, so we've got a good amount of friendship with Desmond going, so let's try to... I notice I've still got the option to give him a tip. I mean, I've already tipped him. How long does that need to go on for? Let's compliment appearance. And... try a flirt. Hopefully he doesn't reject. I've just lined up 2 romantic interactions, so hopefully the first one he doesn't tell me that he's not interested. Otherwise it's going to get awkward. Oh, okay. Not interested in a relationship with you. Should I fire him and try and get another cleaner? Okay, so who else does Martha know? There was Israel. Yeah, let's invite Israel over. What are these kids up to? Playing dolls. This kid's hungry. Okay. Oh. Open. Grab a servant. Okay, well at least my maid is actually doing some housework now, so that's not so bad. Gordon is working on his... Okay, that's him done, okay. Alright, Martha. Martha. Come in here and let's chat to Israel. Oh, goodness. Brighton day. Jay, I told you not to come over. Oh my goodness, Jay. I'm just going to ignore him because I didn't invite him over. I said no. Compliment appearance. Oh, is that straight to romantic interaction? It is. Oh well. With almost no friendship, it's probably not a good idea, especially when he's bored, but at least we'll find out if he is interested. Oh no. Okay, he didn't absolutely say no. Talk about dreams. Oh, that's built a little bit of romantic. Okay, so Israel is going to be a definite goer. Get to know. I don't have to rush their conversation so much. I kind of did a little bit with Desmond because last time when I was trying to speak to him, as I was queuing things up, he just randomly said, "Oh, that's my job done, bye," and left the lot, and I couldn't get him to come back. Okay, you should be doing Wabbit tablet related things. Oh. No, I didn't think I would make that. Okay. Did he just take himself to the toilet there? Not sure if he did or if I asked. I think he took himself to the toilet there. That's pretty good. So back to Alice. Alice, you're not going to play with a toy. Don't play with a toy in front of the man we're trying to woo. Let's. Do you know what? Since the romance thing worked, let's just continue. Let's flirt. Oh. And let's share photos. I'm just gonna replace. I don't know why this game is toggling off of paused. Again, I think it's maybe an issue with my keyboard. Brighton Day. Flirt. So we're getting on quite well with Israel, so let's just see if we can push it a bit more. Oh, he's liking it. Okay. Pickup line. Flatter. Well, we can do a hug. Let's go for a hug. Okay, good. We're getting a little bit of the pink bar there. Offer rose. And sweet talk. Why is this thing? Oh. Alice? Is this seriously, is this sister Alice who we moved out of the house that Christopher is trying to invite over? No, you're, oh my goodness. Now, oh my goodness. Okay, do you know what? Yes, invite her over, it's fine. It's whatever. She can watch her mum get pregnant. Again. Just have a quick look at these kids. Okay, he needs the toilet. So if I just queue that up so that he doesn't mess himself. You need to go to sleep. Don't bother your sister. Go to sleep. Martha, how are we getting on here? We're both very flirty, so it's a suggestive conversation, so let's push this. We can go for first kiss in front of all the kids. Love it. I should have left the TV broken so that they didn't all come through here. Never mind. Okay, that's really inappropriate as our teenage son is getting excited about the game. Oh, awesome. Try for baby. let's just go for it. Hopefully it works. Is that Alice at the door? Oh my goodness, it is as well. Well, she can wait. Are we trying for the baby? Are we trying for the baby? Are we trying for baby? Yes, we are. Okay. Awesome. Beth, instead of going to bed, go to the toilet then if you need the toilet. My goodness. The first thing you need to do is your homework. Oh, you've got all these fish. Awesome. I forgot you'd been fishing yesterday. That's good. Hopefully Martha gets pregnant first time. I might keep that toy actually. Can always have a use for that. I'll just sell these parts. Okay, do homework. And Christopher, You can also do homework. Fergus, you also can do your homework. And Gordon, do you have any needs, Gordon? No, so play sim shape. Very original. I don't know what is happening here with the game pausing on and off of play to pause. It must just be that there's something wrong with my keyboard. Is it my number? Number pad, maybe? That's maybe... Okay, it stopped, so maybe it was the number pad. It was maybe that the 0 key was pressed down there. I've got a separate keyboard attached to the laptop that I'm using that I acquired from my last job, but it is pretty old and scabby, so I think it's actually causing me issues. I don't vote because I'm a teenager. Are we at the maximum... Oh. Pay bills. Are we at the maximum neighbourhood action plans? Because I did just add that pack. And I'm almost too late to vote, and I'm going to end up with something that I don't want. I forgot that I needed to go and vote. And Israel's leaving, so hopefully Martha's pregnant. We'll cue that up next. Okay. I obviously want green gardening. Just give that all my votes. Okay. So we'll just see if Martha is actually pregnant. Please say she is. She's not pregnant. Ah. Get Israel back over here. Get him back over. Get him back over here. I'm not taking that. So everyone else is happy doing homework just now. Get Gordon to go to bed. And Henry is fine. Gordon doesn't need the toilet. Henry... Oh gosh, that's sticking again. Henry is fine. Okay. Martha, where are you, Martha? Okay, that's fine. You could get something to eat now. Get leftovers. I think there's an issue with my number pad there. Okay, that's extremely annoying. Okay, since this is doing this, I'll maybe just end the stream here because it's annoying for me and I imagine it's annoying to watch and to listen to. And we'll pick up again next time. What I'll probably do is I'll carry on trying to get Israel to have a baby with Martha. After I end the stream just now, I'll carry on getting them to try to get Martha pregnant, and then I'll stop playing so nothing more will advance in the game in the meantime. I will be back on again live tomorrow, and it'll be the same time again. It'll be from 6 o'clock GMT, and again it'll probably just be for a couple of hours, but this is me trying to sort of do it more often really. Again, if there's anything you want to see or any questions that you've got, just let me know. And again, hopefully I'll have an update on the decades at the weekend. Oh, it's actually stopped just now. Okay, it stopped No, it started again. Okay. Okay, I'll end it there. Thanks for watching, everyone.